getting your playlist sorted, getting your music sorted, getting your space sorted, putting something in your space that gives this work reverence and appreciation. All that you do, all that it provides, be in contact with it. I am so grateful for the opportunity yesterday to pause. That was a real gift that came to us. Make sure you take 5 different days to pause. It's a really strong influence in our culture, this relentlessness. And I just, as if to test my choice, I was reading and it was a very solar author writing about how if you set out to do 40 days and you find that you miss a day, you must start over because you've leaked the energy of the practice away. And now when you come back to it, you must start again, and the next day will be day 1 and you do day 40 again. And I thought about that and it gave me the willies. And I thought, now of course, given this person's authority, I should start again. Or what if you're just coming to the practice, just now, realizing here we are doing this remarkable daily thing. Welcome, and start here. You don't need to go back, you're not behind. You're where you're made to be. As am I. Welcome to today. And I read that and I thought, oh, we're going to start it over. And then I thought, I've learned so much in this pause. I have so much more for the next 25 days than I could have imagined if I had simply continued blindly forward. And I had such a need for that pause, and it served me. There is no loss of my energy or my wisdom or my ability. Pause when you require it and notice it before it's needed. And this is an act of health and wisdom and love. Right, Pook? Right? You are welcome here right now. So find your playlist for anahata, find a block, find a blanket, find a cat. Your pet will climb on you. If you do this practice, they will know. And bring your palms together. Let's tune it in. Ready, Suki? Om Namo, I bow to everything outside of me, guiding me, healing me, holding me. Guru Dev Namo, I bow to everything inside of me, rising to meet it all. We are one thing. Outside and in. Inhale. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. Om Namo Guru Dev Namo. And roll your wrists and roll your shoulders and shake it out. Your playlist begins at 1 naturaleza. Start there. And just a word of warning. I cried yesterday morning for 3 hours, then pulled it together. And then I slept all afternoon. And this morning I've cried again, and I have many reasons, as we all do. I have endless reasons to cry. Just as I have endless reasons to celebrate. And we'll see which ones come through. Just so you know. Standing tall, build your breath. Hands go inhale up, inhale down, inhale up, exhale out. In, out. Inhaling through the nose 3 times. Out the nose, or if you need to, out the mouth. And you're building breath into the chest. You're building ease out the arms, the fingers, the chest. You're standing taller, more fully. The heart, anahata, is so strong and so fragile. And it requires tending and accompaniment. Three, 2, 1. And stand and be with this new sensation of your heart. Let it be with you. This constant company. Bright and strong. Feet wider than shoulders, knees soft. One elbow back, one hand out. We go. Inhale, left hand out. Exhale, right hand out. In, out, in, out. Be deliberate. Turn your hips one way, your ribs another, and be strong right through the navel. Through the upper back, under the shoulder blades to the tips of your elbows, across the chest. Where are you holding? Where is their limit? And where can it come loose? If you choose, stay. If you choose, exhale with each hand. Axe, axe, axe. We go. Three, 2, 1. 2 elbows back. Inhale. Chin up, triceps. Heart up, chin in, stay. Heels down, toes up. Your attention rising through the spine to the top of your head. That's where you breathe out when you go. Chin up, exhale. Out the hands, out the feet. Feet wider than your shoulders, palms together, reaching up, soft knees, fold right. Inhale up, fold left. So the knees are soft. If needed, go past your thigh, your knee, your shin. Maybe you come to the floor. But put a big enough bend in your knee, tail back, so that you can fold without any distress in your low back. And as you come upright, straighten the legs, push down into the feet to rise up through the heart. 3, 2, 1. Inhale right to the top of your head, chin up, 3 sips. Heart up, chin in, toes up, thighs back. Attention right up the spine, at the top of the head. That's where you'll breathe out. Chin up, exhale, hands wide. A field of light, a field of awareness, a field of protection, a field of intelligence. That emanates from the heart. If that's the time you have, that is a phenomenal use of 8 minutes. Take it with you, do it again. Or going on down to the floor. On your back, knees are bent, feet are flat. And draw your right knee in a great circle. And then extending your right leg long, opening out and back through center. Bending your right knee, reverse your circle, start at the hip joint, find its circularity. Find the space that makes in your ribs and your hips and your pelvis and your belly and your breath, and keep exploring that as you extend your right leg long and circle. Good. And changing sides. Right foot down, left knee circles. Start at the hip joint. Start at the knee. Extend your leg. Feel out into the field that surrounds your low left leg. As though putting each room of our home in order, opening the windows, sweeping the floors. Bend your left knee and reverse the circle. Feel that into the left side hip, low back. Feel it into the left side rib and lung. Extending your leg, feel it into the left armpit, left hand. Bend your knee, reverse your circle. And then extend your leg just for 4, 3, 2. Good. And set it down. Pause a beat, notice. And circle. And circle. Extend your legs. Maybe rolling the low back off the floor, maybe taking your hands overhead as a counterbalance. Circling there, reverse. Either knees or feet if you need hands on thighs to give yourself support Do what you need to find these larger double circles. And maybe start to get a little heat through the belly. 3, 2. Good. Knees bend, feet to the floor, left ankle crosses. Not yet. Right hand behind your head, right leg long, heel as wide or wider than the mat. Left hand overhead. Lift your head and shoulders, bring your left to your right heel, and inhale, open. X to tap, inhale, open. So bending your right knee softly, turn the right knee to the right as you rise. And then turn the right knee to the ceiling as you extend. So inhale, open, exhale, close. Hold that tap and cross the left ankle behind the right, and then left foot down, right foot open. Exhale, tap, exhale, cross. Inhale, down, inhale, open to X and in and in. Good, one more time. And feet down, left hand behind your head, right leg long, right hand long. Left leg extends and a little wide. So lift your head, shoulders, tap your left heel. Inhale, open, and exhale, tap. For 5, 4, 3. Keep the tap, cross your right behind your left. Right foot down, left hand open. Exhale, tap and cross and inhale and inhale. Exhale, exhale, inhale, inhale. Good. And feet down and arms wide. Notice heels go long, heels go wide. Shake the feet, shake the knees, open the belly, and experience what's happening internally. That from the heart into your limbs, there's a change. Bend your right knee, right foot flat, put your left ankle over your right knee, left hand to left thigh, press away. Opening the left side hip as though opening your jaw. Let your teeth separate, let your lips part, let your left hip drop more. And as your left hip releases, maybe a little side to side with your hips or your knees, the left hip drops toward the floor, the right shoulder drops toward the floor, and the line from hip to shoulder opens the heart. Left foot down, right ankle over the left knee. Left arm wide, right hand to right thigh, press away. Soften your jaw, as though you could soften the teeth in your jaw, your lips, the surface of your face, the effort of your day. Drop it out of your right hip, soften. Let it move a little if it needs to. Drop your right hip, drop your left shoulder, and open the heart through the middle. Rolling up, sweep your legs wide and side to side. Good. And you'll sit up tall, cross your right shin in front of your left, put a block lengthwise in front. Walk your seat back and put your left forearm to your block or your left hand and sweep your right hand high. And then the right hand in front of the left, fold it down. Inhale, sweep open, and exhale, sweep down to open and to close. One more, all the way from the hand to the hip, and as you bring it down, fold there. Walk yourself up. Change, put your left shin in front of your right hand down or right forearm down. Left hand sweeps up and open. And then sweep down. Up and open. And down. One more. Setting down, pause. And walk yourself up, hands to thighs, and circle in that seat. And reverse, smooth it out. Three, two, pause upright, inhaling gently, fill it up, chin up, 3 more, pause, heart up, chin in, stay 3, stay 2, chin up, breathing out, reside here, notice this. Draw your low abdomen towards your low back towards your low abdomen. Get a little higher, heart up, chin in. Get a little taller. Feel the waist gather in. Feel the spine gather up. And keep that as you let your legs out. Shake out the feet, shake out the knees. Stay tall. Rebuild your seat or come to sit on your chair. And maybe heels come closer, shins down, knees down, heart up. We start with a whisper of ha. And feel the abdomen, a little pulse at the belly. There's no rush here. It's quite light and it's quite slow. And there's enough time for it to drop back down, for the abdomen to open. And then close the mouth and do it right out the nose. You may work there or double the breath. Keep that and circle your arms. Eyes closed, elbows soft to start with. Roll your shoulders, roll your elbows, open your chest, navel to spine. As you're ready, arms extend. If you need to, keep the hands lower. Respect any old shoulder injuries, or as you're ready, the arms straighten, the fingers together, making blades of your arms. No rush. Hands high, inhale, chin up, 3 sips, bring it in. Heart up, chin in, lengthen your spine, pelvic floor lifts, stay 3. Attention up the spine, gather your attention to the top of your head, that's where you breathe out, chin up, go. Hands wide. I am this. I am a field of divine light. This body is a momentary event. So good. Thank you, body. Hint of a smile, loves, hint of a smile. Elevate all of it. 1,400 chemical responses when you smile. Down onto your back. Draw your right knee in, interlace your fingers over the shin, keep it close, and the left leg rises and falls. So start to elevate your emotions, and an elevated emotion is gratitude or wonder or the connection with another, that you see them, that you are seen. We know how it feels, we connect, we're grateful. We have admiration and respect. Give yourself a smile. 3. Feel this. 2. Be welcomed in. I see you. Change. Right heel high. Hold the left shin. Come into your body. I don't see you with my eyes. I see you with my practice, that my practice feels your practice and my body feels my practice. And I know that my practice serves your practice, and we meet in this. And I am in awe of that design. I am elevated when I notice. For 2. For 1. No wonder we're crying. I'm crying. Get your block. We are amazing. Knees bend, feet flat. Put your block between your thighs. Stand in your heels. Lift your hips. Tuck your elbows down to the floor. A shoulder under, another under. This is inhale. Roll down through the spine. This is exhale. Inhaling up and exhaling down. So you've got both heels on the floor. Your toes are long and soft. You're gently holding the block and you're peeling up and then rolling down. Peeling up and rolling down. Use your elbows to lift your heart. And from your heels, your toes, your elbows, your shoulders, let your spine become a little more pliable. Let it shift from solid to liquid. Three, 2, set the block aside, walk your legs out long, turn your palms open, and feel from your heart all the way to your feet. Like a great V of energy that points right to your heart from your feet. This is what we'll work this Saturday in our vinyasa. Continuing to open the pelvis, lengthen the abdomen, and amplify the chest. Bring your knees in. We'll roll to a seat. Rinse it out. Twists are for rinsing, internalizing, clarifying. Samana. So sitting tall, again, shins down, heart high. If you need to, a chair. If you prefer, stand. Fingertips to your shoulders. Turn left, turn right. Inhale left, exhale right. You are welcome here. You are welcome here. Pull back the curtains that cover you, that hide your life. And know that you can let the light in and let your light out. Let your heart be seen and felt in left, out, right. Eyes closed. Be deliberate. Anchor your seat, turn from the navel and soften your chest. Keep it turning, let one hand rise over the elbow. Good. 3, 2. Palms together, hands up high, spinning. Inhale left, exhale right. Gather in a little quicker, a little taller, heart up, chin in. Spin like a figure skater whose turn becomes tighter, tighter, taller. 3, 2, 1. Find center. Inhale up, chin up. 3 sips. Heart up, chin in, bring it in. Right to the top of your head. Chin up, exhale, hands wide. Establish that, establish that, establish that. You exist all the way out to your fingertips. That space above you, around you, beyond you, that is you. It is not empty space. Claim it all. Come to roll on your belly. Set your blanket aside. Belly down on the left side of your mat. Put your right palm flat to the floor, out to the right. Left palm down, and you'll roll to your right side, right rib, right hip, bend your knee. And then put your left foot behind you. Good. Look at your left elbow. Look at your left wrist, and bring your wrist under your elbow. Fall into the floor. Just fall straight down. Don't need to try to be more. The posture doesn't need to be more. Imagine there are little roots everywhere that can touch the ground, the mat, the floor. Let it take root, tiny, tiny, the side of your head, the side of your ribs, the hips, the knees, the hands. Take root. And the top of you is soft. And change. Rolling to belly down, walking your body to the right side. Left hand out, left palm down, roll to the left ribs, left hip, bend your knees. Rolling back, belly down. Walk your right hand out and your right toes tuck under. Your left hand back, fingertips pointing back. Lifting your left knee. Lift up, inhale. Exhale, set down. So press into your left heel and set back down. Work here or hold your outer ankle. And pressing into your heel, press into your hand and your foot on the right side. And rise, opening and descending. Three, 2, and change. Left hand out, left toes tuck under, right hand back, hold the outer ankle, rising up and down. So if holding your ankle doesn't work, you keep your knee bent, right fingertips to the floor, and lift your heel. Or hold your outer ankle. Either way, you're beginning to access your hamstring, open the right thigh, right side chest, and strengthening the posterior chain of muscles from the base of your skull to the soles of your feet. 3, hold up your heart. 2, I'm going to pause, stay a beat, explore it, and setting down. Perfect. Hands by your ribs, press up, half dog, half child, hips back, arms long. Hands and knees to cat-cow, round and release. Take your time coming into your back. That you are rolling your chest open and then rounding. That might be a really perfect place to stay. As I go down, I will continue into cobra, rising and folding, or you can stay right here in cat-cow. With me, belly down. To peel open, use the tips of your toes. Bend your knees, point your toes to the ceiling, straighten your legs to lift your heart. And wherever you've gone, whatever you've chosen, you begin with a whisper of ha. And you close your mouth and go out the nose, little puffs of breath. One more, all the way up and down. Good, hands and knees, we meet here at neutral. Bring your knees together, your feet together, your ribs to your thighs, your palms to the floor, your elbows and your head descend. Slow and deepen your breath, there is no haste. Turn over on your back and roll forward and back just 6 times to smooth out the spine, feeling the muscles along the sides of your spine all the way up to the tops of your shoulders. And you'll plant your feet and come to a stand. Feet are hip distance, palms are open. This is our inhale. Palms together, knees bend, tail back. There's our exhale. And just begin to breathe and to move. Let the breathing move you. Standing, lifted, inhaling, folding, squatting, exhaling. This can be perfect. Work right here. Or hands to the shoulders, exhaling down, inhaling up. Or hands behind the base of the skull, inhale up, exhale down. Great. You want to go further, you would take your hips to your heels. Listen to your knees, listen to your hips and your low back. 10. Coming completely unfolded at the top. 3, 2. One more. And hands down. Out the hands, out the feet, feeling the beat of your heart. Build your cross-legged seat or sit at the edge of a chair. Spine is tall wherever you choose to be. Whisper of ha, circle of the arms, and make it yours. Close the mouth, out the nose, light and steady as though you were whispering. Elbows are soft, fingers are loose. Work here or adjust the arms so that they are exactly either straight or bent or quick or slow, exactly what you need today. maybe a little quicker. Clear the field that surrounds you, that protects you, that holds you, that knows you, and that guides you. Three, two, hands up high, inhale, 3 sips. Chin up, exhale, hands widen down. Notice. Pause your playlist. Sit tall. We can get busy and forgetful. We can experience the outer world and imagine that it is defining our inner circumstance. And in so doing, we become the victim of the outer world. We lose our power and we give it to blame, to others, to that outer circumstance, when truly our power is within us. Everything you've just done came from within. This field, this experience you have right now is your internal circumstance. I am this. And when we do this day after day and we find it day after day, we become to realize there is a truth here. Sat, truth. And that when I do it day after day, I am the doer of this truth. The internal circumstance takes action in my body, in my choice. Sat kartar. I am the doer of this truth, and this truth moves through me, and I move into my truth. Palms together. Sat. Palms face forward. Kar. Palms press away. Tar. So sat, kar, tar. 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 I am this truth. This truth moves through me. This truth knows me and is enacted in every choice it comes from me. Sat, kar, tar. 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 Sat kar 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 tar. 3 more. Sat kar tar. Sat kar. 1 more. Sat kar. Revel in the familiarity that is invited here. This is you. Meet your inner state as it rises to meet you. Be held, be loved. Be love in return. If you choose, restart your playlist. Stay seated or lie on your back. Whichever allows you to most fully take in where you are right now. Today I lie down.
hands overhead, reaching up. Out the feet, out the knees, out the tail. And walk it in. Walk your feet in. Build your seat.
Arriving, sweep wide. Gather in what you've made. Palms together, thumbs to the center of your chest. And in your mind or aloud, repeat after me. I expand in success, abundance, and love every day. As I inspire those around me to do the same. Sweep wide. Gather it in. Palms together, thumbs to your forehead, center. I am this. Sat, Nam. 8 count Sat, 2 count Nam. Inhale. Sat. Nam. Satnam loves. Happy Thursday. We're 15 days into one of our sequences, and that's really when the momentum and the repetition begins to influence your physical body. The physical body holds memory. If we've been carrying around a heavy basket all of yesterday, today we will remember that. We will be sore in our physical body. So if we have been carrying emotions over years, we will feel that in the physical body. We will feel that in our breath. And we're beginning to create symmetry, left, right, top, bottom, growing stronger and making clearing. And so that clearing starts to show up in different ways. The next 5 days tend to be the real significant backwash moments, and that's why we're here. So keep showing up, keep moving it through. I'll be here tomorrow at noon. You're part of something. You're part of something. You're not alone. We all need this. So grateful. Tomorrow at noon, Saturday, 9:30 for Vinyasa, 8 o'clock on Sunday morning, and 10:30 in the park if you want to be live. I will see you so soon. Satnam.